Let's get started. It's time to begin our watch. Let's figure out what the situation is. And this game has such great audio design to it. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. You see Julia. Ah. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. Ah, we get a choice. Ooh. So what's your, major, or you so pretty? Let's ask what the major is. You slur the word major and it smells like Coors. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours, she asks. You sniff the air. She sniffs the air. Toxicology? Oh, that's good. Was that a burn, you ask? She says, definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, and you are Julia's boyfriend. Ah. Right trigger to use objects. Alright, well, we have a backpack now. Parking garage. What do we have over here? And bam! That is exactly... Okay, so we have a sprint. Nothing to explore over here. Sure does seem like we need to get in this truck, though. I mean, through the laws of video games, anything that is well lit, we should get to. No, put that in the cab! Oh my god. The gate of that truck is totally down. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Well, she obviously wants the beagle. Yeah. Get the beagle. And name him Bucket. That's a good name for a dog. Bucket. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off of the high desert. What do you think about kids, she asks. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple little idiots. Well, I guess we don't really know what the situation is between them, but... One day, why rush? She looks away, out towards the mountains. We have plenty of time, right? Speak for yourself, mister. Don't worry, you assure her. You tell her she has the body of an undergrad. My ovaries didn't get the memo, she says, laughing it off. One day, okay. Okay, one day, she says. 6 months later, you get engaged, lying in bed on a Sunday morning. Ah. I sure hope that backpack didn't fly at the back of your truck, buddy. Alright, we're at the Thoroughfare Trailhead. Look at that, that's a beautiful topological map. Don't forget to check in, no fireworks. You're in their country. Learn to live with bears. Okay. Guess we're getting our hike on. Alright, down the trail we go. It's a Thursday night in 1980, and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. Don't get mad. Just go to bed. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. It's 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plans from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. Ooh, what kind of guy are we setting up Henry to be? I mean, he's obviously like very into his beer life, so I'd say he probably. Oh no! Oh, 1 second too late, Sammy. I mean, I feel like I would want to do the fun frolic pose, but oh, I tried to give you a second there. Yeah, this is a beautiful color palette. Yeah, the greens and oranges look so beautiful. All right, 2 forks. Fire lookout. 8 more miles still. I try to give a little more time. All right, so we can hop over obstacles. This is a pretty good tutorial of both the dialogue choices you're going to get as well as the mechanics. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked. But fuck dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she's stressed. You confront the attacker. Ooh. Well, let's just scare him away. You reach into your pocket like you've got a gun and threaten to kill him. You manage to scare all 3 of you. He runs away. Julia asks you to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay, you don't want her to go that way either. From now on, you walk by the river. Ooh. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Oh. I mean, why would we? No. Yeah, take the job. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. I mean, why not move? I guess that's like the unsaid third option. Why don't you move with her? She says that it'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. 1985. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. Ooh, you say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and forget about it. No. Talk about it. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. That is very, very hard. Pick up the journal. But we still wear the wedding ring. Hey! Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. Oh, poor Julia. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn child little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family they are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988, you spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. Man, this is an impossible choice. If she has early onset dementia, I mean, we're not qualified to take care of her, but putting her into a full-time care facility is also hard. It's heartbreaking. I mean, I guess the thing is, like, what is best for her? Because I guess the problem is soon enough, she won't really remember much, but man, this is an impossible choice. You decide to move her, or are you determined to care for her? Oh man. The other problem is I don't know what I would do. I mean, I would definitely evaluate it more like day by day. But I guess the eventual thing is that she will have to move. Oh, poor Henry, poor Julia. That's a heartbreaking thing to happen. It is really like a lose, lose, lose. Nothing, nothing. Oh. There's a deer. Oh, hello. No, no harm. Go on your way. Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day. Then every other day. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off. You slowly decide not to see your old friends that much. 1989. Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. You always really like Susan. Months go by, and Bucket dies. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less, and seeing her less and less makes her forget you more. You think. Summer's coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. I mean, already a gut punch of a starter. Yeah, this is... I mean, to say this is heartbreaking is, I feel like, putting it lightly. You know, it definitely gives Up a run for its money. Yeah, this is a... the first time I played this definitely hit very, very hard. It's kind of like the first time I remember having a good, like, happy cry at the end of playing Gone Home for the first time. Oh yeah, this is like getting a punch to your feels right before you even get out of bed. Like, you're a little grog, you're like, oh, what's going on? And then bam, right to the heart. Huh, turn on the power. All right. We got the power going at least.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Hello, hello. Who's this? All right, L2 is our radio. And
hello?
L2 releases the
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
Oh geez.
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I... What, sleep forever?
Sure,
Okay.
buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Ooh. So L2 reply. Ooh. She's a black widow. She's killed 3 ex-husbands.
Okay. You've killed
Yeah,
3
exactly.
husbands.
He gets it.
You're a black widow, and you're just out here until the heat dies down, and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now.
Not quite. Now you.
Ooh.
Okay, good night. Bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Oh, God. You don't even know.
That it.
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Oh, that is how you do a late title card. Day 1. You know, if more games did the big impact late title card, it would definitely be less effective. But I feel like still not enough games do that. Control is really good with its titling. All right.
Morning, Henry.
Oh, the
I guess
typewriter.
good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Wait. Sorry, I guess I slept in.
Hey, sorry. Guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus.
I mean,
Guess
he
it's
hiked in like
6.
14 miles or whatever.
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two.
Yeah,
Now that you're
okay,
up,
she gets
let
it.
me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
What's going on?
Language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are those fucking fireworks?
I don't see any fireworks.
I need you to confirm. Do you see them?
Oh, west. No, I saw them. Yeah.
Seriously, are you seeing this?
Yep. No, I see them.
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right
Yeah.
now.
No.
and stop
Setting
them.
off fireworks in the
Fire
middle
teachers to
of
the
a
fucking
nature
roof.
preserve. Generally
Is that
bad
really
idea.
My job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away.
All right. Well,
Go
we're on
down
the
there and
case.
set 'em straight.
No, we're not gonna. Did we
Do I
write
write
them
him
like
a
a
ticket?
ticket or
Easy
something?
there, Dirty Harry.
Well,
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should
right.
be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234.
Wow. Strong
It's
password
actually
protection.
that for all of them.
Ooh, secure. Let's
Secure.
be.
Shut up.
All right. What do we got here? Escape the from 2 orcs.
hey, there's a map in my tower that I'm pretty sure is not USGS.
No.
Federation, unless I've unknowingly been assigned to work in 2 orcs. And
No,
only
you're
these
probably right.
state
More people
acid.
probably wouldn't guess it just because it is so simple.
That sounds erroneous.
Looks like the previous resident was into fantasy.
Oh yeah. I mean, I imagine being out here lets you, let's say, investigate your own imagination. Oh yeah, there's Henry and Julia. Oh, that's sweet, but very sad. All right, I guess we're grabbing our backpack. All right, so we need to pick up a rope on the way there. Propane tanks. Duck underneath. We're good to go. Nothing to report on the radio. Okay. So we need to head west. Read map. All right, so we're here. Cache is down the trail on the west here. What does it say? This is going to Jonesy Lake. Well, I guess we'll take this down. This seems like the right path. Oh, okay. 306. That means it's back this way? Oh, God. We're too close. Too close. Oh, okay. We can orient with the map. That's why. Okay. So if we're looking north... Yeah, no, we're on the right way. This is the right path. Okay, cool. And we can just bring out the compass if we want. Basically, we just want to follow this trail west. Password 1234. All right, stick to the trail. I have to imagine that those are there to prevent you moving too quickly through the environment. Oh, this is very pretty. Yeah, the great use of lighting in this game, gotta say.
I found the supply box.
Great.
Let's open this thing up. Very secure. I hope they're all like this. All right. We can copy the information from this, add it to our map. And, oh, we have a note. Examine or read. Ron, hey man, guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you liked. Hiking into the park, but let's get fucked when I'm back. Dave. Okay. Yeah, you can manually zoom in. Found a note
Hey,
between
I
a couple of
found note from
guys.
A guy named Ron from some guy Dave.
That's probably Dave Gaskell. He's completely nuts.
Is that right?
Harmless, but yeah, one of those, fall off the grid and eat ants for a week.
Ah, okay,
Totally
okay.
fucking cuckoo.
A real granola, as they say.
What the job attracts.
Well, let's put you back. Don't need you at the moment. We can... I thought we were supposed to leave food out.
People just stuff these things with old food. That's how you get bears.
I mean, I guess
Those
it's
boxes are
wrapped.
bear-proof. I wouldn't worry about it.
I mean, they don't look very bear-proof. Not gonna lie.
I tracked down that rope. It was right where you said.
Great. So you should be set to get down to the lake.
All right, we're good to go. Goddamn people setting off fireworks in the middle of... I guess we can eat. Sure, why not? Let's go. All right, so we still have to assume that they're over to the west here. And let's zoom in real quick. Assuming we're going to Jonesy Lake. We can go along this way. Could be right. But yeah, no, I enjoy going on hikes a ton. And I love being in the wilderness, but I never really love camping for like super long amounts of time. For whatever reason. Oh, it certainly seems like they're right over there. It sounds like it. Yeah, I love going on like super long hikes, going up mountains, all that fun stuff, but yeah, it sounds like they're maybe over this way. Let's see if we can't go around. Ah. That's pretty steep. We don't have a rope. Ah, yeah, there we go. There we go. Perfect. Yep, we got a shale slide here.
Slide is steep. How do you expect me to get down this?
With a rope.
I don't remember it being that bad. It's not even named on our topos.
I'll go with Widowmaker. Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, well, I'd go with Widowmaker.
Come on, it's really not that bad.
It's a 50-foot cliff made of rocks that look like knives.
They just look like knives, okay? Plus, there's already a Widowmaker on the backside of Carter Mountain. It would be confusing.
Well,
Hey,
yeah, we maybe had a bit of a tumble.
What's wrong with you?
Widowmaker got the best of me.
What exactly happened?
My rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
Not that I can tell.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
All right, we're coming down. I think we're getting pretty close to the lake here. Ooh, Report Meadow.
It is a hell of a nice camping spot.
Yeah, this is
I
beautiful.
haven't been down there in years, but yeah, Jonesy Lake area is perfect.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, I'm not much of a camper person, but this place ain't bad. Oh.
Finding a bunch of empty beer
Oh,
cans,
yeah.
I threw 'em all over hell.
People were partying here.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them.
Safe to assume.
Just down there hanging out.
I mean, do we really need to report?
What do you know? People with shitty manners drink shitty beer.
What,
Damn.
like cold Musqualite on a hot day?
No, I do. But then again, I didn't say my manners were any good.
Okay, so
Better
they
than some
left. Oh,
bugs, though,
they
that's
left
for
a
sure.
fire here as well. Man, these people.
They left
No
half a bottle of
respect.
whiskey,
Look at
decent
this.
stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
Oh, we can clean this all up. I forgot about this. Let's clean up these beer cans. We're doing our duty. I mean, we're stewards of the forest. Look at this. I mean, at least they, like, crush them for us. It'll be easier to stow them. I mean, we got this huge backpack for a reason, right? What was the navigation in the forest like? Was that like a class or just like a trip that they did? Ah, bundle of fireworks.
Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Ugh. Well, confiscate them.
I will. Don't worry.
Oh shit, ferret are Irish.
No. Let's put back.
Probably don't need this in my life right now.
No. It's not garbage. We'll leave it. Wow. If you don't pass it, you don't pass school. I mean, the wilderness navigation is an important skill, but geez. But I also, that's like more of a, depending on where you live in the world, that's more important. And they left a fire. This is so bad.
Too.
You know, they color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into
Nope.
account just plain
You
stupid,
can't
does it?
you can't account for stupid. Hell yeah. Make sure it's nice and fully out. Can. Not sure if how long or if we have to keep doing this. I mean, it seems pretty out. Oh, and 2 backpacks.
They left their packs
Yeah, I
tied
think
up
it's
here.
probably, yeah, like you're saying,
Don't
like,
fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing
No,
a
no,
report
no.
about harassment.
no, it's just good to know that there are at least 2 people out here. I mean, you would hope there'd be 2 people considering how much booze there is. Jeez.
Well, I put out their fire.
Man, I would have named that forest fire something good, too.
Hey, I can always restart it.
No. I think your first instinct was the right one.
Ah. Yeah. Two
But they
pairs
left
of
their clothes
clothes.
out to dry. It looks like 2 people. What if they're naked?
I mean, you
Well,
could still
that'd
tell
be
them to stop
exciting.
lighting fireworks if they're
They're
naked.
obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
I mean, those things aren't mutually exclusive. Just because someone is naked doesn't mean you can't tell them not to do crime. I feel like swimming is a very important skill, just universally.
Found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
Oh, Delilah is very funny.
There are.
Oh, people will be skinny dipping.
Or what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, because you're 12?
All right. So there are 2 ladies here. Yep,
There's,
second set of underwear.
ooh.
Yes?
So we have a couple pair of lady. There are 2 naked women.
There are 2 naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Oh, Delilah.
Come on, I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's, you know.
2?
Oh,
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your
come on,
job.
Henry. This is like
Okay.
very easy. Oh, drunk teens. Hold on. Do we want to? Oh, we could just throw their boombox in the lake and be an asshole, but let's try telling them.
Hey, guys! Are you skeezing? Get out of here!
Ooh, what do we want to go with here? I know you're lighting fireworks. Quit the fireworks shit or else. Please cool with the fireworks. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, how do we want to do this? I know you're lighting fireworks. Let's go with that one, I think.
I know you guys are setting up bottle rockets out here, okay?
How? Because you're hiding in the bushes? Fine.
No.
Break Lily. He probably hasn't seen boobs in 20 years. He's probably still a virgin.
Oh, goddamn teens.
It's all right to just stare at girls.
I took your fireworks.
Just so you're aware, I confiscated your fireworks.
Our fireworks? What? You dick!
Also, setting off fireworks out here isn't just stupid,
Come on.
it's illegal.
Yeah, so is stealing, asshole.
No, we work here.
Bogus. You're gonna pay for that. Can we just get out of here? Ew, totally. You're gross.
Great. Leave of your own accord.
Bad man out in the woods.
I mean, we are a very sad man out in the woods, but that's beside the point. The fact that Henry's a very sad man is beside the point. All right, but let's go back. Well, I mean, it went fine.
Fine. Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks for going down there.
No problem. Come on, ladies, be more respectful of the woods. If you want to go skinny dipping, that's your own prerogative, but at least don't light fireworks / set fires. You know, I feel like there is an opportunity to have fun without potentially destroying this entire forest.
So they just left their stuff down here.
Yeah, we're not going to toss it in the
It
lake.
would be
Come
a
on,
bad
Henry.
idea for me to toss it all in the lake, right?
Yes, I don't think that'd be wise. If you could refrain from criminal destruction of personal property while on this job, that'd be great, okay?
All right. Anything else around here? Any more beer cans? No, I think we're good. We did our due diligence, took the fireworks, confiscated the fireworks, cleaned up the beer can.
Hey, I'm back near that big rock.
Oh,
outcropping,
right.
But not sure how to get back.
I'd head west, back towards the lake, and then turn north towards the canyon.
Okay, so let's quickly bring on the map. Let's take a look at this. So, back towards the lake. Ah, and then go up the canyon. Gotcha. Okay. Well, back towards the lake. Wonder if we can just go over this way? We'll see. Up over. You can do it, Henry. Can't go this way. Oh. Hell yeah.
There's a critter out here. A raccoon.
Bring on all the trash pandas.
I can't understand you.
Because I'm whispering.
Because you're whispering.
What do you got there? Are you playing with something, buddy? Oh.
Pears, pears, pears! Yes!
What the hell?
I'm doing a crossword and I figured out the
Oh.
theme. It's homonyms. Pears,
Oh,
pears,
yes, that's
pears.
good.
The clue was couples peeling fruit.
Oh, yes, pears. That's
Anyway,
funny.
Hope you're having a good afternoon.
Thanks.
You know what? Delilah's having a great time. Oh, come on. Round we go. Well, that's a fun little trash panda moment. And down. All right, back to the lake. Yep, you can keep your whiskey. Just please pick up all your other junk. All right, so we need to go back around. And then up through the canyon and back to the tower. And you guys are playing fun jams. Ah, okay.
Hey, there's a trail to Two Forks Tower down here near the lake,
Yeah, that's your tower.
so I should go this way.
Yes,
You're not
Henry.
climbing back up that slide.
Yeah, the color palette is really beautiful. All of the key art in this game is incredible to look at as well. It's such a gorgeous design. I wonder what, so if I'm not mistaken, Campo Santo, wow, it's a bit of a tongue twister, actually now all work for Valve. I believe that they were, the company was purchased before they released their, what, Valley of the Kings, Valley of the Old Gods or something? Which look like, very much like a similar style of game to this, you know. Mild puzzle solving, lots of like character focus. I wonder what that what the progress on that is. Last time I heard that game was still somewhat in development, but it's hard to know. I mean, that's kind of the thing with Valve, is that they free their developers from having to worry about, you know, releasing games, making sure they're...
I have
Oh, no.
a bit of a confession to make.
What?
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night.
Oh,
when
no,
I
I could tell.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know. I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
I mean, that's not a big deal.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Will do. Yeah, as I was saying, they free their developers having to worry about whether or not their games are like super commercially successful. Or I guess continuing to pump out commercial games, right? Because Steam and the many, you know, free-to-play games they support, you know, Team Fortress 2, Dota, Counter-Strike, basically mean that they never have to worry about that stuff. So essentially, if people don't want to work on a game, no one has to, which is also frustrating in a way because there are so many games you wish they would make. Oh. I heard thunder.
Yeah, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm.
Oh, we need to get back.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
Yeah, being trapped out in the wilderness with a thunder and lightning coming.
Try not to get hit by lightning.
Thanks. Ooh. Hopefully
I got hit by
he does it
lightning when I was
comedically.
9 years old, so I'm safe. It's not going to strike twice and all that.
Well, there was an old lookout named Roy
Ah.
Sullivan who got hit by lightning 7 times.
I mean, that's kind of the danger if you're hanging out on a watchtower.
Yeah, well, if it makes you feel any better, it wasn't what killed him.
What killed him?
Suicide. Would you believe?
Oh, thanks. I was looking for a fun anecdote there. Oh, we got another lockbox. You have to wonder, are they all 1, 2, 3, 4? Okay, so it's not this. If they're all 1, 2, 3, 4, I would be very impressed. Hey, look at that. All right, copy information. Cool. And yeah, this is some of the really beautiful key art that's in the game. Ah, flashlight. Now that'll be useful. I mean, there we go. And an antler.
There's a horn or an antler or whatever.
Well, antlers are made of bone, and horns are made of the same stuff as your fingernails.
Thanks,
I
Delilah.
guess this is a bone.
Antler. A ranger must have found it this spring.
Yeah, because deer knock them off. Fun fact. All right, well, it looks like the only way through might be this cave.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks? NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
And that's generally a good idea.
So I say, fuck it. You're a grown man. You can go where you want.
Thanks, Delilah.
Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
Ooh.
Hello? It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Oh, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
God damn it.
Hey, if you're going to play with us, we're going to play with you. Oh. This is a way to climb up here.
It looks like the path leads through the cave.
Back in the cave, huh? Man, I don't need to lose another lookout in there.
Oh, another, eh?
Another lookout?
They go in, they never come out.
So this is another one of your jokes.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
All right, I guess we can try climbing. This might be a very bad idea or a way to save a ton of time. All right, where are we on the map? Ah, perfect. Saved ourselves some time. You'll love to see it. Come on, Henry. No time to spare with a thunderstorm bearing down on you. Oh,
There's some guy out here.
just shining a flashlight at us. That is a
Some guy?
asshole move.
Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think
No,
so.
he just walked away.
Henry, there's something something someone should have told you about this area.
Oh?
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go, say please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, no, very funny.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
I mean, I guess until they're a serial killer, right? Everything's fun and games until someone's like dragging a body through the woods. Oh, we don't need our flashlight. Oh, all right. Let's try to make the jump. You can do it, Henry. Also, maybe we should tell someone to fix this. It seems like kind of a big deal. Nope, not important enough. All right, let's go. Oh yeah, this seems like a good job for someone with excellent cardio. You know, just in case you have to go running through the woods. You know, maybe it's a classic, the most dangerous game. Maybe someone is out here to hunt people. Oh, Henry, you better be careful. Yeah, that's no joke. I've been out there a couple times in my life, but I do love going climbing in the Rocky Mountains in Canada. Not like, you know, rock climbing, you know, with carabiners and levers and all sorts of pulleys and all that stuff. You know, just regular old climbing up a mountain. Man, this would be exhausting. Like, this is just like straight up vertical. Hopefully Henry has good upper body strength. All right, we're getting close, friend. Actually, let's take a quick look at the map. Oh yeah, we're real close. Oh, it's so beautiful out west in Canada. Whether you're coming from the BC side or the Alberta side. The BC side, probably one of the most beautiful areas of Canada, with the Banff kind of area, Banff. And kind of like Lake Louise, Lake Moraine. Good job, Henry. Good job.
Damn it. Well, that trail isn't closed anymore.
Just gotta prop up the sign. It's fine.
Yeah, I took care of the blocked path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Well, thank you.
Anytime.
Oh, you know, we do what we can. All right, the tower must be just... Ah, there it is. Home sweet home. Oh, hello, hello.
Ah. You know, I don't think there's any fictional character I hate more than Forrest Burns.
Henry, as an employee of the Forest Service, that is
Oh,
treason.
yeah.
Yeah, well, he really freaked me out as a kid.
I mean, he's got that vibe of, like, you know, haunting the nightmares of children.
A shrink would have a field day with you.
Thanks, Mom.
What kind of name is Forrest Burns?
Forrest Burns. I mean, it's a funny pun. I get it.
Be a pun, Hank.
Come on.
Glorious pun.
You gotta do it for the
Went to
pun.
junior high with a guy named Royal Butts.
Royal?
Butts.
I didn't think anyone had been named Royal since the 1850s.
Well, Royal's mom, Flo, was a bit of a trendsetter.
I mean, Royal is definitely not a name that you hear a lot anymore.
Man, that's even worse.
Flo
Well, it's still
Butts.
better than Forrest Burns.
Ooh. I mean, I would say they're about on par.
So it's just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're
It's
a
the
man,
forest.
Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
Good for you, Delilah.
So this generator is all the power I've got out here.
Yep, it doesn't go through much gas, and, well, you don't have much in the way of
That's true.
electronics, so...
What about my hairdryer?
Oh, I'm sorry. You might just have to make peace with frizzy locks.
Oh, I mean, we'll
could
survive.
never. I feel like I'm going to be murdered.
I mean, that's the power of the outhouse. It makes you both feel very safe and very
No man
exposed.
in the history of the world has felt tough with his pants around his ankles.
Well, be strong. You can always call if you're having trouble.
Oh,
Sure, I'll do that.
old baseball. Huh. Maybe don't keep this in the outhouse. Nothing else to say. All right, let's go back before this storm rolls in. Oh yeah, it's coming. Hey, that's our typewriter.
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind.
Oh.
No, how the hell?
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
Yeah, how the hell did this get out here? All right, let's put this back where it belongs. Oh, motherfucker.
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Yeah, that's
Holy
right.
shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
Oh, this is not good. Did they steal anything? Can we open this? 20-sided die. Well, we should roll it.
Okay,
Well-
I put in a call.
Well, at least our photo's still here.
Okay, thanks.
Oh man, they really trashed
Do you
this
have
place.
Any idea who would have done this?
I mean, maybe the girls, but we got here before they did. I mean, they had the speed of youth.
I don't know. Who's out here?
I mean, I don't know either. I've never had a lookout be a target for violence.
Great.
Hmm.
I can't believe someone would do this. I mean, I worry about bears and fires, and that's
Man.
about it. And now I've got to worry about who knows what out there.
Well, we know it can't be an animal.
Okay, in the morning I'm going to call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the
They didn't take any
trailhead
food or
since,
water. They just trashed the
well,
place.
forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Okay.
Thanks.
Ooh, what do we got in
I need you
here?
to feel safe out here.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you can
Yeah.
protect yourself, huh?
I just don't worry about it.
Perfect. Keep
Great.
that attitude up and
Perfect.
you'll have an excellent summer.
Don't worry about anything.